Welcome aboard the CDF Hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. Contrary to what your training instructors may have told you back on Earth, this is where your training really starts. As captain of this ship, it is not my job to keep you alive. That job is yours alone. As a starfighter, your job is to keep me alive, this ship and its crew. Every time you take one of my ships out, I will treat it like you're taking one of my daughters out on a date. Handle her with care. Get to know her. Bring her back home, and in one piece. It will take at least 2 weeks to replace a fighter out here, and even longer to replace you. As a starfighter, I expect you to be the best. I expect you to make a difference. Dismissed!
Welcome to Basic Training. In this simulation you will learn the basics of flight and essential systems. The controls can be viewed and changed at any time by pressing the pause menu key. In this simulation we will be using the combat fighter. There are 6 playable CDF fighters and each have different cockpits and features. You can play the game in third-person mode or cockpit view by using the camera zoom in and out feature. Pressing the headlock button will enable you to look around your cockpit or your craft in third-person view. We will now look at the basic flight controls. Use forward thrust to leave the hangar. Well done, pilot. We have cleared the launch tube. Please take a few moments to get used to the ship's controls and explore the shipyard. No target. No target. Great work. We will now take a look at changing engine mode. Press the engine mode button in order to toggle between engine modes. Impulse is best for more precise control over speed and is best used for maneuvers and docking. The PA drive, particle acceleration drive, is used for general flight and intercepting. Good. We will now look at targeting. Press the target friendly button and cycle through the targets. Target information is displayed on the HUD. Target the transport. Target. When we're in range, scan the transport. No target. No target. No target. target. No target, no target. No target, no target. No target, no target.
All units, Alpha 2 has gone.
At the age of 18, we were all conscripted to serve a minimum of 3 years in the Colonial Defense Force. Some joined logistics, some joined the Marines or engineers, or even the Colonial Science Division if you have the brains. Conscription became mandatory after the Civil War. Some say it's to unify us. Others say it's preparation for another galactic war. I did my 3 years in the Pilot Corps. They thought I had what it takes to become a starfighter, so I stayed on. After passing the Starfighter Academy, which is another story for another day, I was posted to the CDF Churchill under the command of Captain Farrington. For the last 2 years, life aboard the Churchill has been a little quiet, to say the least. The occasional pirate attacks are now a very rare occurrence, and some pilots want more action. I always say, be careful what you wish for, because one day, it might come true.
Please stand by.
As you know, pilots, we have not seen much action in the last 6 months, and your next assignment mission is another babysitting job. You are to RV with a civilian transport convoy a couple of clicks out. The civilian convoy is made up of 3 transports, and is carrying plasma fuel cells for the Sirius 3 outpost. As these are plasma cells, we are obliged to escort them safely through the Nyradana asteroid belt. This belt has been known to be an ideal looting ground for pirate hit-and-run attacks. So as always, keep your eyes peeled out there. We will be jumping into the system via the local jump gate. One of our engineering crews is performing some repairs and upgrades to the gate. After the transports are safely docked with the outpost, return back to the Churchill. Commander Miller will lead the mission, and Lieutenant Rogers will be your wingman.
You are cleared for launch, Alpha 2.
I'm out. Acquiring targets. Alpha 2, form on my wing.
RV with those transports, bearing 231 by 65 by 897. Make sure they get to the outpost. And in one piece, pilots. Churchill out.
Roger that, Churchill. En route to the convoy. Transport, dead ahead. Alpha 1 to civilian transports. Do you read?
Roger that, Alpha Wing. Glad you could stop by.
We are your support. We'll stay close by. You won't even know we're here.
Confirmed, Alpha. Just grab a spot. Tag along.
Those transports are carrying plasma cells. They're very volatile. I don't have to tell you what will happen if we lose one of those transports.
engineering crew, you are cleared to launch. Watch those Type 2 conductors. Some of them have been known to oxidize on startup.
Alright, stay close to the transports. Watch out for asteroids.